Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Loewenwood Forest Homeschool. I'm Andrea. So we are here in the Boreal Forest of Northern Ontario, Canada, and right back there, you can see my laundry. Anyway, it's a beautiful sunny day, so the laundry is out drying. And I wanted to share with you what we are doing for summer school. Now here above, I'll share the link as well as in the description box below of exactly the books that we're using in our plan for summer school. And today I want to share with you our schedule for summer school, how we're making it happen and how we're getting all the fun stuff crammed in there too. So as you know, if you've followed this channel for a while, you are being noisy, Missy. We are also doing a 1,000-hour outside challenge, which means we need to spend about 2 3/4 of an hour every day outside. And since the winter time that was extremely difficult, we really need to make it up in the summertime. Now, I have created a schedule that will allow us to do that about 6 hours a day outside. However, right now, just based on the activities that we're doing, it's about 4.5 hours. But let me share with you the schedule. So I'm going to put it up on the screen right here because I'm a visual person and I love to read schedules. So I'm going to show it to you right now and then we'll have a quick talk about it. 7 o'clock, we're up and it's breakfast. At 8 o'clock, that's when I get the kids ready. I help get them dressed, help brush their hair, do their hair, especially for the girls. And that's when we prep for our swimming lessons. For the next 2 weeks, we have swimming lessons. They start at 9:30, but we're able to get to the beach by 9. So I need to prep a snack, I need to prep any clothes, special clothes that we need, you know, extra diapers, towels, all that jazz. I need to make sure we have it all. From 9 to 10:30, we're at the beach. So we're mostly in the sun, so we need to make sure we've got our sunscreen, hats, all that good stuff. And we're kind of in and out of the water, make sure I pack beach toys. So yeah, from 9 to 10:30, that's our first hour and a half that we are out in the sun, out enjoying the sunshine and the water and the beach and all that wonderful stuff while the kids take turns getting their swim lessons. So Evelyn's first because of her age group, she's at 9:30, and then Jackson and Brooklyn have their lesson together because their ages are close together and they are at 10. So by 10:30 our lessons are done, so we clean up and we come back home. So here's the next section of what we do. 10:30, that's when we are on our way home. So we come home. Right now what we're doing is we're just doing a sort of a quick rinse off. That's when the big kids, whichever one needs to shower, that's when they do their showering because they take turns, they alternate every other day. And that's when I bring in a whole mess of stuff. So our snack leftovers, any wet towels, we hang those up, you know, all that jazz. I have to reorganize it, clean it up, get everything ready so that we can roll into the rest of the day. So by 11 o'clock, we are ready to start doing some good stuff. We're lucky enough that we live close to the lake. It's only about 5 minutes away, so that we at 11 o'clock are ready to go, and that's when we start doing our French lessons. So at 11 o'clock, that's when we start doing our planned homeschool. So for Evelyn, I've got this wonderful book, which I haven't shared with you before. It's called J'apprends. So I'm learning, so ages 3 to 6, and I'm really enjoying it. It's by Boomerang, if you wanted to look that up. I actually got it secondhand, so it was only $5, and no one else had done any of the activities, and they're just really, you know, kindergarten level activities. But she is gonna learn all about French, and she does know a lot of this already because it's mostly alphabet and counting, but she is really gonna love that. And then with my older kids, you've seen these before. This is grade 2. Deuxième année expliquée by caractère, and so that is grade 2 and grade 4. So we're just moving through those. So we do an hour of French, and that's when Carolyn watches her video. She's only 2 years old, so I let her watch a show for an hour while I can focus on the kids and we can get our French done. And then at 12 o'clock, that's when I prep lunch and we eat lunch. So lunch is a little bit longer. We have a whole hour for lunch because I have to feed the baby. Sometimes it means I need to make food, like I need to puree it for her to eat, and leftovers, or maybe I have to cook something for her and then puree it. So I have to get something for baby, I have to get the meals ready for kids, and then we have to eat and clean up. And so by the time that's all done, it's about an hour. But here's the next block of what we do for the day. So you can see at 1 o'clock, that's when baby goes goes down to sleep. Now she used to have 2 naps, one in the morning and one in the afternoon. However, with swim lessons, she is wide awake and she is busy playing, so she does not want to sleep at the beach. So at 1 o'clock, she's exhausted, she's ready to go down. So I put her down for a nap, and that's when I just send the kids back into the yard here just to play outside, play on the trampoline, just enjoy themselves. So that's about half an hour, and once I've got baby down, I come out as well. So that's just half an hour after lunch, just to get the wiggles out and just enjoy being outside for half an hour. And then at 1:30, we roll back into school. Now, this is an easy part. We do a little bit of review of grammar for the older kids, but pretty much everyone's doing the super fun books that I got at the dollar store. And again, if you check that link down below, these are what we showed in our summer school haul plans. So these are mostly just fun activity books, just to keep up with learning and keep up with the rhythm of homeschool. So we do that for an hour. And then at 2:30, that's when we have our French shows. And so that is part of just exposing the kids to more French, more vocabulary, and the use of vocabulary. And so I'm still looking into what programming I really like. Anyway, so I'm really looking into seeing what shows are good for them, what shows are good at their level, and shows they're interested in watching and that will help teach them vocabulary and sort of bring new words into their vocabulary that I may forget or omit or anyway. So you think we should go on Netflix, Jackson, and just change the language to French?
Sure. You can do that. I found out that because it's languages. There's languages, more episodes. There's different things to click when you're watching a video.
I should check out Netflix then. Thanks for the suggestion. So half an hour later at 3 o'clock, that is when we have our snack and we're headed outside. So this is when we're really going to have free play and just do whatever we want outside. And it's probably going to be a lot of imagination play. It's a little bit cooler by 3 o'clock. The sun has really gone over. And so it's just a good time to get outside, for me to check out the garden, make sure things are good, for the kids just to play in the shadows. There's more shadows around. Yeah, so we just really enjoy it, and often we're having popsicles as our snack at 3 o'clock, that is for sure. And then at 4 o'clock, that's when the kids get their screen time. So that could be they play games on their iPad, they can go on the internet and watch shows there if they'd like, they can watch a movie, whatever they choose. They have a whole hour of screen time where they can choose what they would like. And then at 5 o'clock, that's when the kids mostly do tidy. I do meal prep, and we have supper in that time. That's when my husband comes home, so that we are all done by 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock, we're wiping the table, we're putting away dishes in the dishwasher, and we are headed back outside. So we have time with my husband to be outside, along with doing a lot of like watering of the garden and outside work. That's when my husband especially would do a lot of his outside work, and we just enjoy being outside together as a family. And so we do that until 7:30, and at 7:30 is when we start our bedtime routine, and that's when the youngest girls need to get into bed and teeth brushing and all that fun stuff. And that is finally the end of our day. So that is our homeschool summer schedule, at least for the next 2 weeks, when we have swimming every morning. So what does your homeschool look like in the summer? Is it just an open day all day long? Do you have set times when you do things? Is this when you do swimming lessons? I know a lot of folks, they do swimming lessons in the summer. Oh, hello. Let us know how you organize your homeschool. And we'll see you next time in the forest, friends. Bye.